What I haven't seen is a dive spot of these crates in a while. It's kind of weird. Rose. When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen, the plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some call it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods. When it finally responded, when the flowers and trees and the birds had started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison, on the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. It's intense summer. So what happened to her? Alright, Toriyama. Let's go, Summer. I haven't fished in this game in a while. We're here! What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? This will be perfect. I see a little promontory up on that cliff there. Promontory? Promontory? Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Ha! Don't worry. I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. Hey. Ooh. I didn't know you can share it if it's not in your boat. I will bring that sheep back. Ha! I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might still be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this. Let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up to now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well now, I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It has been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange, occult even, but just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me, just like this. Alright, your turn. Meditation, Stella. It is an affair of wholeness and oneness. A lot of novices believe, wrongfully, that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, a ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it. Tried to muscle it down into submission. To mark it under the auspice of violence. And mostly, to silence it. Your mind? He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella. Gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. The heat radiating from the stone behind you. The rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not just to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. So harmony. Be one and be whole, but keep being. All right. I enjoyed that. I'm not so sure about like meditation as as a spiritual thing, but I do appreciate, you know, I guess I would say what Summer was talking about is mindfulness. And I think as an overthinker, it's very easy. Oh, this is the airstream. I'll continue a sec. Antique bust and more amethyst. Oh! Back to the airstream. Let's see what's up here. Oh, okay, that was the top. Cool. As an overthinker, it is very easy to get caught up in the logic of what you can and can't do, like thinking about, oh, well, okay, so I'm not only an overthinker, I'm a strategic thinker. Like, I'm very much consumed, or I tend to approach things from a, how can I do this? How can I do it well? And I will, you know, there's a type of person that will stop themselves from doing something because they see a problem before they've even tried. And, sometimes that's not healthy. I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sorry, I'll continue in a second, talk to Summer. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer of all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other areas of such power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach. But I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize the dragon hasn't crept up much at all. He has kept up with me for a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? So what Summer was talking about was what I would say is mindfulness, and I feel like a lot of people kind of get stuck in their head, and they're like thinking and overthinking and worrying, and you know, there's anxiety around it, and some people have anxiety, and that's an even more of a pressure in their thought process. But it can make it so that I feel that it can make it so that you don't enjoy the reality of the things around you. I am very much a person that loves fun. I mean, it's like dumb to say out loud, but like everything that I do is with the purpose of finding more fun and experiencing it and having fun. And that's caused, I mean, I don't know if this is oversharing or like talking too much, so I apologize if it is, but see, I'm overthinking again. But it's made it so that parts of my personality are more open to new things, more open to fun, more open to experiences of the here and now. Now, that's not always, you know, I'm not always like that. Like there are days and weeks and months where it's just like really hard, and those are the most stressful months. But that's why I love video games so much, is that it helps me enjoy the here and now, like what's happening. A video game presents experiences, and when I decide to play a game, like I'm open to everything the game has to offer, whether it's the music or the sound or the art or the characters and the writing. Like there's so much in a video game. It's great. I'll stop there because I could go farther. But I think mindfulness and meditation might help, you know, especially if you have a hard time being open to, you know, the positivity or the fun in the world. It's not just fun, just like understanding how things are, like the truth of what's around you. I feel like that's very relevant today, because I go online, I look at memes or whatever, and half of the memes are about people that are thinking about problems that are like on the other side of the world. and they're like really getting upset. And their here and their now is getting poisoned. Like, I feel like social media does that. I won't go any further there, but don't let don't let things poison your fun, you know? At least that's what I try and live by. There's so much fun to be had in the here and now. Obviously, we got to be adults, and you know, there's stuff you got to take care of. So make sure you take care of it. But I don't know, it's tough. It's getting chilly. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I just might be growing tired. Resuteno Meadows. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet? I'll just take a little me time then. Then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, Honeybee. Don't give up. Gwen isn't here. Maybe she went to an island somewhere. Where? I do not know. Does she know any place in this world? Alright, oh, wrong voice. Sorry. Let's go to Resuteno Fields and then let's look for Gwen. I'll try her parents' house. And then maybe where I found her. If she's not there. Is this maple or oak? Probably oak. Yeah, oak. Oh wow, I heard this rock from a friend. I heard of this rock from a friend. He said if you stand next to it for like a week, you can become a seagull or something. When the others aren't looking, I like to lick the rock. It helps me concentrate. Also, it's a little bit salty. I don't get it. I've been here for days now. Everyone here says they feel something. I don't feel anything. What gives? I shouldn't have quit my job. Oh, brother. Yeah, not a good plan. Oh! These look incredible. I was just dreaming about these. Click Clock Cloud, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. It doesn't happen very often, so it makes me feel great. I appreciate subs. I need to make a new element for my stream to like, or a goal, I guess. I need a stream deck, so I'm gonna be saving up for that, and I think that's probably what I'll get with my first payout, which I still haven't hit, but that's fine. Let's give a tool some food because he looks like he was hungry. I'm never going home. Okay, I don't know what that trio is about. Request advanced, I must be off. Talk to Gwen. Okay, she is here. Awesome. She came back to her parents' place. She hates being here. So why'd she come here? Stella. Stella! I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliché to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know? To decide on my own terms how I'd go. And not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap, I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you. But rarely. Ah, crap. Hug me now. Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull through. Talk to Gwen on your boat. Okay. So, she said she wanted to decide how she would go. And that's like this. I'm the Spiritfarer. fairy spirits to the next life, right? So she was like... I don't know. That just reminds me of not good things. I'll leave it there. Oh, wait! Dang it! No, I probably don't have it. There's no Airstream here. Okay. There was a collectible in the top. Let's talk to Gwen. Glad to have her back. Look, this will come as a shock, but I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor where you can meet Karen. Or Sharon. Crap, I looked it up and I don't remember how to say it. Oh no! Look it up on my phone. This isn't windowed borderless. Sharon... Sharon... Pronunciation. Oh, Karen. Okay, so it is Karen. Okay, she's saying the same thing. I'm ready, I think. I don't want to take people to the Everdor. That's making me sad. Like, this is like a nice little party. I've got all these friends on the boat and we're just hanging out. Eating food. Playing music. Listening to stories. Learning how to meditate. It's like a little community. This is a really well-made game. Well, I gotta say, the seal fast travel is kind of ruining the vibe. Alright, Gwen is my friend. I found Gwen first, after I became the Spiritfarer, and Gwen's told us a lot about of her past and some of the struggles that she had. Her parents and her were basically estranged. And now she's dead, and I don't know how. But it's time for her to move on. Okay. Here we are. I guess I'd been waiting for that moment to arrive. Sooner or later. Will you accompany my friend? Accompany me, my friend? Yes. Thank you. Oh, I can't talk to her. I am gonna hug her, though. I'm gonna need a hug for this. Oh. Here we are. Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off Father when I was 12. Please use it to remember me. In the good times and the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. There's one thing you learn from me, it should be that. It's the truth. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. You know, I've never been one to dwell on the past, mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me, like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But sorry. Even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect, and I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know, I've always said that people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. I can see that now. And you're the proof of it. And not just you, but Mum cared as well, in her own way. And others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. Would that make me a better person? Will that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You're a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay. Let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Who wrote this? This is really good. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget, I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Gwen's antlers. Press X to pay respects. Oh, I'm gonna take a sec. Everything that Gwen said resonated with me. Yeah. I won't go into it, but it's like... there are things in my life that I could resent. And they've had such a profound impact on me over my entire life that... like, it's changed who I am and how I've developed as a person and grown older and I could still resent those things if I wanted. And it's like I've had my own journey of not resenting things. And so that's like just seeing Gwen being at the end of the line and realizing that shit, dude. You know, that the people she loves is what made it worth it, or, you know, I just share that. And I agree. So, that's pretty cool. Is it gonna be like this for every other spirit? Because, man, this is hard. Little butterfairies. Not gonna lie, this is giving me Final Fantasy VII City of the Ancients vibes, so I don't know about that. Am I forgetting about oh. Okay, I had to press action at the butterflies. There was no prompt that I saw. It's a barbecue? There's that little sparkle by that dude's eyes, and it makes him look like a cyclops, but I'm pretty sure that's like the foreground, not the picture. Okay, here we go, here we go. What's this about? An owl? Friends at a party? Is this Gwen and me? And Stella? We finally meet, face to face. For such a long time I've been watching you, Stella. Close, yet far. You've kept your distance, but you knew I was there. Hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning I've been a part of you, even as my existence was but a foreign thought. And as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited, silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness. Moments of laughter, of bliss, of friendship. Gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned. And at last, you have found me. Go. Go now. I have not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again. Soon. Spiritfarer. Spiritflower. That's overgrown Gwen's house. This game is beautiful. Just gotta harvest this stuff, replant, water. Then I think it might be time to end stream. We've done a lot today. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the rest of this game. Like, the first passing, I knew it would happen. But I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, and obviously, you saw how I reacted. I think I'm gonna like this game. I don't know. I know feelings of sorrow or that kind of thing are very uncomfortable for a lot of people. I personally, I mean, it's not comfortable for sure, but I like knowing that I can feel those things. So I like when games and movies and books make me feel those things. Not because because I like feeling those things, but, you know, I don't know, I guess It reminds me that I can empathize with people, and that's important to me. I will sleep now so that we can start the day next stream.